What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Ordinary Guys podcast. My name is Chris.
I'm Dion.
And what are we going to work on today, bro? What we got?
Hold on. What episode is this, bro? This 12?
This is episode Ordinary Guys podcast. We'll just go with that.
This is our Christmas episode, huh?
This is our Christmas episode, by the way. So to those of you guys watching, Merry Christmas and
Happy Hanukkah and whatever you celebrate.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and Happy New Year, by the way.
Yes.
Because I don't know if we're gonna. Well, we
it's
might
possible.
have time.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
we might have time to throw on a
possible.
New Year's episode. So anyway, what we got, bro?
Okay. It's a little. It's, like I said, every time we come on, it's in the news. It is in the news. Kind of want to talk about it. Talk about Russian President Putin is aiming missiles this way towards the West because he feels that we are interfering too much into the war with Russia and Ukraine.
Wow.
So
I really haven't done research. I mean, after I want to say it was 3 weeks into the situation. I really haven't followed the whole crisis that's going on.
Right.
Only because I just, me personally, I was like, you know what? Do I really want to keep on living day in and day out, having to worry about what's going on? Which I should. I should be connected and I should have some knowledge.
Right.
But it was just.
Comes.
You know what I mean?
This is definitely not an everyday thing for me either. I mean, every once in a while, I'll cut the radio on. I get little tidbits of information here and there. I'm not like, oh my God, I got to know what's going on. What are we doing? But no, this is just like, I graze over it. You know what I mean?
Last I knew was President Biden ended up signing some a bill that ended up, I guess, giving them, I don't know how, like
800 something
billion.
Like, why do we keep doing that, man?
Look, it's like I mentioned before on previous podcasts.
Right.
I get it. When there's a threat, we've always in history have always supported. I understand.
Yeah,
that.
but people that are in the what are we are in some type of like alliance with other countries. What is it called?
Well, I mean, put it this way. When the whole scenario happened through the Holocaust, right?
Okay, yeah.
I know that if I remember right, I want to say we were trying as much as we could in order for us to not get involved.
Okay.
But finally, obviously, we invaded Normandy and went through the whole ordeal, right? And helped out the Jewish community. And fact of the matter is that I don't think at that time we had an alliance with Germany.
Okay.
So again, we still made our due diligence and we still went and helped out, right?
Right.
So it's the same scenario in this instance.
Yeah, but they've applied to become a part of the
The United Nations, the UN.
The UN, and that's what Putin doesn't want, because he knows that once they are a part of
because
it, then,
then
any attack on them is an attack on us too.
The way that I understood it was, I guess, it's because he's starting to feel that he's being backed up into a corner, and you have to look at it this way. When the way that I view it is that if you're going into the UN, you're making an alliance with every other country, right?
Because you want their protection.
So it's not just the protection, mind you. It's the fact that we're practically, hold on, because how many countries are not in the UN at this point?
There's a bunch, of course.
But there's a good chunk.
Amount, the superpowers, pretty much.
It's more than I want to say, most likely more than 60% at this point that's in the UN.
Okay.
I think. Don't get don't quote me on it. I'm thinking there's a good majority of countries that are already within the UN.
Yeah,
so it's like at this point, what's so wrong about joining?
No,
You know?
I mean, no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with joining. I mean, but that's the reason why Putin is getting pissed off, is because we have this little country, which is Ukraine, against this big country, which is Russia.
Right.
And they want I guess they are Russian, cities or something.
Because
Ukraine
used to be part of
exactly.
Russia, like
still,
back in the 90s.
Right, and they still have a lot of people that are Russian that are in Ukraine.
Right.
And he wants to take those back. So in taking those back, he just wants the whole country. You know, so he wants to absorb that back into Russia, and they're like, no, we're separate. So them getting into the United Nations gives them power to resist Russia, because now they have the United States and France and all these other alliances backing them.
Right.
This is why he doesn't want to sell. Now he's saying that we're interfering, so that's why all these missiles are now pointing at us, because he has missiles that are able to hit our country, and
it's one of those scenarios where I think it's just ignorance that's playing a factor on his behalf. In all honesty, I mean, the way I would look at it is, as long as no other countries is putting boots to the ground, you know, then whatever. It's only money that's being projected, and I get it. You know, with that money, it's financing, obviously, arms to be provided for the opposing side. But I mean, why are you gonna go ahead and this is the way that I view it? Why go and put more on your back, per se?
Right.
You know, why would you go ahead and because everyone knows that the U.S. is obviously one of the major powers, right? Why go against it? Because at this point, it's like you've already wasted a good portion of your resources already fighting this front.
This small country that is,
and now you're wanting to go money. And I don't know, man. It's really,
you know what? My personal take on it, especially on Putin, is that he's been rumored to be in bad health right now, and he wants to. If he's gonna go out, he's gonna go out being known for something. He wants something to be remembered by, and if it's taking Ukraine back and absorbing it back into Russia, or even starting World War III, he wants to go out for something. He wants to be remembered.
Yeah, let's just hope that it doesn't get to that.
I hope the guy doesn't come to that. But like I said, we take it the way it comes, and hopefully.
At this point, man, I just really, the way I see it is, I'd rather just not add fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
You know. That being said, what else we got? What else we got?
We can keep going with that. That's crazy. Okay, well, anyway, let's lighten it up a bit.
Yeah.
Since it is the Christmas episode, let's not tarnish it with that. Okay, do you have any Christmas plans?
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be going out of town.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going out to Palm Springs.
Okay.
And gonna be spending it with the wife, and do some photography work out there.
Okay.
You know,
so it's a working holiday.
No, it's not a working holiday. It's just I'm at this point where I've been cooped up at the house for too long.
I'm just gonna take that advantage. You know, yeah.
And I want to get some nice shots in. Especially being the holidays. I think it's a great opportunity for me to go ahead and take, pictures of houses all fixed up and decorated. Right. Just new scenery, bro.
Did you guys do any decorating?
Well,
you did a few things I saw on the way up here. That's it.
This is my Christmas tree, guys.
There you go.
No, I'm kidding. No, I actually downstairs we ended up purchasing our Christmas tree last week.
Okay.
So a little late. But I figured, you know what? Because last year, bro, I messed up.
What'd you do, bro? You waited too late?
No. Last year I did it way too early. I was one of those.
Like December 1st, you're like,
no,
get my
not
tree.
even.
No, bro. Like after Thanksgiving. What the hell's wrong with you?
Bro,
tree was dry
no
as
joke.
hell.
No joke. Honestly, it was like 5 days after Thanksgiving. I went and I got I got a Christmas
You're one of
tree.
those people.
I was one of those, yeah. So by the time that Christmas hit, bro, like the week before Christmas, the tree was already like looking
falling apart.
Yeah,
like,
it was looking
dull.
sketch, bro. It looked like I had gone like dumpster diving for a tree, and that's how bad the tree looked, bro.
Wow.
And I was just like, you know what? All right, this year I can't.
Wow.
Nah, I'm good.
See,
So,
I mean, I think like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, probably 4 years ago now, we decided that we're just gonna get a pre-lit tree, an artificial tree, and because it's like, why keep paying for? I mean, it's tree, you're just gonna get it, it's gonna die. So we're like, why not just get an artificial tree? We'll in our way, we're saving a tree. You know, each year we're saving a tree.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Because hey, I'm not purchasing it, so
no matter if you're not purchasing it, they're still being chopped down
yes,
anyway.
they are. It's just like Thanksgiving. People say, I'm not eating turkey. There's still turkeys being killed for Thanksgiving.
I'm saying.
Same thing, but in our like way of thinking, you know how us Americans think. Oh, if I don't do it,
whatever. I like the fact that I get to go and decorate
it's the whole thing.
And get to feel the tree.
Right.
It's a different type of texture.
It is.
Get to, I mean, for instance, today I went out, right? As soon as I came back inside the house, bro, the house just, I opened up the garage,
It smells
and
like Christmas.
smacked in the face of just
That's-
that pine smell. Is
That's
so
what
fresh.
I miss.
Yeah.
That's what I miss. But I went somewhere and got like little like clippings
Okay.
from like a pine tree.
Yeah.
Like I went to like whatever store, and I got some clippings and I added them here and here to my
Oh,
tree.
so you get.
So when I come in, you have that pine smell.
Yeah.
So
It's still not the same, bro.
It's not the same, but I mean, it is, but it isn't. The thing is about it is that
you know what is nice though. Here's one factor that I'll throw in. That's something that oh shoot, you know, I was gonna add it to the desk, and I should have done that anyway. Once you have like one of those artificial trees, and it lasts, let's say it lasts for like 10 plus years, right? Then you have that feeling of, this is our family tree.
Right.
You know, it's like this tree has a lot of memories because it's stuck around for so many years.
Well, this is our
that's the plus
This
side.
is our second artificial tree, and the only reason why is because
You burned the other one down. The dog chewed it. The dog chewed it and digested it,
My son,
and then you had to go clean it.
you're so stupid. My son was playing with something and he broke the top of the tree. So I was like wrapping it like with like a
Tape.
rope inside, like green rope, trying to keep it up, and it was still keep like leaning. I'm like, so we got to get a new one. So we got a new one. So we've had this tree for the last 4
You
years.
should have just duct taped it.
It's already paid for itself. That's what's it. Because every time we got a tree, every year it was like $60-70 for a tree. Because
That's the other part.
6 foot plus.
You know what's
So
crazy?
it's paid for itself.
So the one that we have downstairs
It's
is
like what, like
6 feet high.
6 feet?
It was originally $80, bro. $79.99 over at I know a lot of people are gonna give me crap for whatever. I got it at Lowe's.
Okay.
And $80. But when I got there, I waited almost the last minute because I just
Right.
got it last week.
Right.
And it's already, what are we on? What's today's date?
Today's 18?
Yeah, so we're recording a little ahead of time for you guys. Anyway.
It's the 23rd.
yeah. We'll go with that. Anyway, the guy was practically like sitting on his last few trees, and so he's just like, you know what, man, I don't want these trees to go to waste.
Right.
He's like, I'm gonna just let it go for 50% off.
Yep.
So I got an $80 tree for $40.
Nice.
So it wasn't that bad.
I would have did that too.
But again, it's like you mentioned, it adds up, bro. Because I think last year I think it was a bit of a bigger tree, $75 last year.
What is the most you ever paid for a tree?
Oh, shoot.
I think ours was probably like 110 or something like that.
That's how much, because
Yeah.
I remember
It was like 6 foot something. It was like
This is back in because this was between my sister and myself. When I was living at my mom's for a little bit. We ended up having it in the family living room, like the big living room, right? It was maybe about 7 feet high and maybe about 4 or 5 feet wide. So it was a big tree, bro. I want to say we spent like anywhere between 110 to 130. Yeah, it was a big tree. I remember that year. I
regretted it too.
Same here.
Because after I'm like, okay.
Because you know what happened, bro? I was a teenager.
We're gonna throw it away. I'm throwing it away. $110, and we use it for like 3 weeks.
So I was a teenager at the time when I got that tree with my sisters. Guess who had to clean it up?
You, of course, because you're the boy. You gotta take it out. Anyway.
My mom's partner, husband, or whatever you want to call him. He was just like, well, I didn't tell you guys to go get a tree, so go clean it up. I was just like, all right, whatever. At least I enjoyed Christmas that year because the living room was all nice and fixed up, bro. It was
nice, bro.
Yeah, it was a good family vibe.
Yeah, memories will last forever.
Yeah.
Okay, next. How about
what else
this?
we got?
Bad Christmas gifts. Have you received any bad Christmas gifts? Have you given any bad Christmas gifts? You think that you know of?
Okay, so this is just at the top of my head. I just remembered a really bad Christmas present that I gave. This was, I want to say this was like back 2004, 2005. I was still in high school, bro.
Okay.
Mind you, though, I had a part-time job, so I had money, right? But I waited at the last minute. It was at the time my best friend. I had gotten everyone, my mom, my sisters, my grandmother at that point. Like I gotten everyone's presents, right? And then it was just one of those moments where I forgot about the homie, right?
Okay.
So I was driving around. This maybe 2 days before Christmas, and then all of a sudden, bing! It comes to my head. Like, oh snap! Right. I forgot this fool's present.
Okay.
So I was just like, all right, let me go and see what I could find. You know what I mean? Right. Drove around. I think I went to like Target. I went to Kohl's because it was down the street from my grandma's house. I went to a couple stores, bro. Like everything was either clean off the shelves or like, you know how sometimes the clearance items, for instance, like a pair of socks and one of them's missing.
Yeah. Yep.
I couldn't find anything. I'll give you one chance to take a wild guess of what I got this guy. I felt bad, mind you. When I was at the register paying for it, I was like why am I really about to do this? Anyway, take a wild guess. Think of what it was.
Was it anything electronic?
No, not electronics.
Okay.
What do you think it was?
Like some OJ Simpson gloves.
You're stupid. No, so okay. Like I said, I went to a couple of different stores and I couldn't find anything.
Isotone.
Right? Check this out. Bro, I feel so bad.
What'd you get him, man?
So I was driving around for a while. I went from, because at the time I was living in Newbury Park. So I went from Newbury Park. I went to Oxnard, Camarillo. I went to Ventura, Thousand Oaks, Moore Park. And I think Simi Valley was like the last city I hit. And I couldn't find anything, bro. And so I was just like, all right, what am I gonna do?
Right.
You know? So thinking, I pull into a gas station because I needed to get gas for the car, right? And as I'm at the register, bro, I see these really ugly Christmas socks that are just hanging on display, like at the corner of my eye, right? And mind you, I'm paying for gas already. So I'm just like,
Hey, these two.
I felt so bad, bro. Cause I was like, can you? I was like, yeah, those socks right there. Just throw them in the transaction. So I throw the pair of socks on there, bro, and then I was like, fuck. I was like, this isn't enough. So you know what else I threw in there?
And you gave it to him.
You know that the green Blistex chapstick?
Yeah. What? What's wrong with you? Did you have chapped lips or something?
That was the worst Christmas present I've ever given anyone, bro. A pair of socks from a gas station and Blistex chapstick.
You were telling him something. You probably got all kind of.
Oh, bro. I remember I was just like, yo.
Bro.
I remember I called him the day of Christmas, right? And I was like, so.
Did you get your gift?
I was like, do you mind if I drop by? I know how to give it to him. I was so embarrassed.
Bro, I would have went in my drawer and got a shirt or something that I never wore and wrapped it up.
A pair of pants.
Something, bro.
So I was like, yo, like I hit him up and I was just like, do you mind if I like swing by? But I could only stop by real quick. You know,
you just drive up out the window and keep going.
So then what I ended up doing was I got, you know, those big old the gift bags, right? Like you just like toss in all the presents in and then you stuff it with paper.
Yeah.
So like in order for me to like make it seem it was all fancy and everything, so I put the items inside and then I just like stuffed it with a bunch of paper.
Yeah.
And no, check this out. I remember I put like some. I want to say it was like remember the little hacky sacks.
Yeah.
So I put like a couple of those in there just to make the bag feel heavy.
You thought he was getting something good too. It's like, oh man.
So hold on a second. So I get to the door, right? I was like, hey, bro. Like I said, look, I'm here. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this gift off real quick. Merry Christmas, bro. I can't stay. I gotta go with the family. You know how it is. You know, so like he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Merry Christmas, bro. I'll give you your gift later. Wow. All right, don't sweat it. I was like, cool. You know, at that point,
you ain't gotta give me nothing.
Exactly.
I'm good.
So, bro, like I dropped it off, right, and I ran back inside the car. And as soon as I hit the car and like I closed the door behind or on whatever, close the door, right? Fucking put my seatbelt on. I felt my face just turned hot, like oven hot, bro. Like I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like this like the shirt red. My face is that red.
Wow, bro.
And I was just like, I'm never showing my face up to the house ever again.
Like, did he ever like call you and confront you about it? Like, hey, what was with the gift, bro? Like,
he called me because his family usually went out to Utah for New Year's. So so he hits me up after New Year's. It was honestly it was like the first week of January. And so we just shoot the breeze like nothing, right? And I want to say the conversation went, he mentioned, he goes, so he's like, hey bro, about your Christmas present. And I was like, no, don't sweat it, bro. I was like, don't worry about it, I'm good. And he goes, yeah, we're good, right? And yeah, don't sweat it, bro. I don't need a present, trust me. I'm just like, anything you give me at this point, you're gonna top my gift. Yes. And that's embarrassing.
What if he gave you some chapstick?
It's like I maybe whatever, bro. Yeah, at that point I was that was you. What about you though? What about you?
Don't give me bad gifts. I mean,
bull.
I swear. I mean, look, I don't like gift shopping. Like I only gift shop for like my immediate family because I know what they like. Like for like friends.
I come on. I have a feeling at one point, some year, there was a bad gift that you gave either your wife or one of your kids. Most likely your wife.
Yeah, I gave her the kids. No.
Moving on. Moving on.
No, I mean, okay, if I had to say it was a bad, it probably wasn't. Okay, I didn't think it was bad. Probably they thought it was bad, but they didn't say anything. Like,
you know that I was there. So you do know something in the back of your head was not right.
I mean, it's probably what she wasn't expecting. Okay. When I first met my wife, she used to like do crochet.
Okay.
So I was like, look, she makes blankets and everything like that. I'm like, okay, she does all that stuff. So she'd probably like a sewing machine. So I went and I bought her a fucking sewing machine. And when she opened it and she looked at me, she just like, oh, thanks. So I was like, I could tell like she did. I could tell.
She's like, fool, I do this for a living, and you're just telling me I need to work more? Is that what you're telling me?
Exactly. Like later on in years, I asked her like, yeah, we really got you like a back. She's like, yeah. I'm like, what?
I tossed that.
She's like, the sewing machine. I'm like, where's the sewing machine? She's like, I gave it to my sister. Or something. She's like, I don't want to sew. Like, yeah. So I think that was like still right. Any other time I just give cards, like gift cards, because I don't want to be that guy that gives the bad gift.
Yeah.
So that's my safe space, gift cards. So I'd be expecting a gift card.
I'm okay with that, even though I put a lot of thought in yours. That's fine. I'm kidding. Like I said, I don't need any gifts.
Sure.
I'm dead serious, bro.
Well, now I'm gonna get you one. When people say I don't need, yeah, that's when you get something.
Anyway, all right. Moving on. All right. So what else we got?
Every year people do this every day. Every year, I'm sorry. New Year's resolutions. Do you think they're good or bad, or like, do you have any? Or I tend not to do them because, I set realistic goals.
Look,
I don't wait till New Year's to do
Typically, I used to.
I used to too. Yeah, I used to do
As a matter of fact, I had New Year's resolutions even going into this year.
Okay.
I guess just because of the pure fact that I've done so much just this year alone, I really didn't give it any thought.
Okay. Yeah, really. You've been on a roll, doing a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Yeah. More than most people.
I guess the only New Year's resolution that I have going into next year, would be me, I guess, finishing up school.
Okay.
That's it. Because I mean, if I continue along the same path that I've been in, I should be completing school by this time next year.
Okay.
So I would have my second degree in hand.
Nice, bro.
By the end of December of next year. So that would be nice. That would be a good New Year's resolution to have.
I mean, the things that I want to do it's not tied to New Year's. It just so happens that it's gonna probably be in the new year because we're at the end of this year, of course.
Right.
So it would be just I want to get more disciplined and be in the gym more.
Okay, maybe that.
I'm gonna count down these fingers. And,
maybe that's two of us, cause.
No. I mean, cause look, I do go. I go, of course, I go, but I just want to be really like dedicated into like really like with my diet, because I'll go to the gym and then after the gym I'm like, oh, I'll have a burger. Like, I can't do that.
Nah, no.
So I want to be like more disciplined with my nutrients and my nutrition, and if I need to start taking
it's just
type of, like,
for me it's more of I need to get in there and do what I need to do, because
dude, that's not my problem. I'll go.
Well, see, that the thing that's kind of held me back is when it's rained, bro, it gets cold.
Yeah, you need some type of heater or something in your gym. Because I wouldn't mind coming to your gym too, but I'm not gonna be there freezing my ass trying to do some curls, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside. but I mean, I guess that would be. I feel good now that I
and change jobs. Yeah, that's my other thing. But
that's
good.
kind of
that's
a necessity.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
It's not a resolution. It's just like something that's gonna happen.
Yeah. What else we got?
Right now, random questions, bro.
Random questions.
Random funny questions.
Okay.
Do you have any random questions?
I could come up with a few.
I'm sure you could.
I could come up with a few. Let's see what we got.
You want me to go first?
Go for it.
Okay. What's invisible, but you wish people could see?
Invisible that I wish people could see. I could maybe think of one thing, but that, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, that would freak me the hell out.
Right.
And
you're probably thinking about the same thing. Just air. Period.
No, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking ghosts.
Ghosts? Oh.
Bro, you know how scary that would be, and I would flip the hell out and probably be out of my mind like within a month.
I mean, imagine if you can just see air, just like at all times, like even in this room, just air, just everywhere. You know, we feel it all the time when we're driving. You're weird.
Your face is weird.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a bad question.
Okay. If you could morph two animals into one to make one super animal, what two animals would it be and why?
I have the first animal already, but what would I fuse it with though? Would be a dog. But what would I fuse the dog with? You know what? If I were to be able to fuse it with, let's say, the fastest animal in the world, cheetah, right? Just have a dog, physical dog, but with the instincts and the speed of a cheetah.
So like extra fast greyhound.
Yeah.
Like
but not really a greyhound though, because they're great dogs. Don't get me wrong.
They're weird looking.
Exactly. I just can't.
They look like they're on like some type of drug. It's
like they have a big torso, and then the bottom half of their, like from their waist down to their hind legs, it's all skinny.
Yeah,
it's weird.
And then they have this long snout.
Yeah. Like if I were to check it out, like a husky or an Australian shepherd with the instincts of a cheetah and the speed of a cheetah, bro, golden.
Well, I have a husky and German shepherd mix.
I know. So imagine if she had the instincts of a cheetah and the speed of a cheetah.
Oh, she'd kill everybody in the house. She'd destroy everybody. Oh my god.
Here's one. Do you have any bad habits?
Yes. I'm doing it right now.
Biting your
biting my lip. I always bite the skin off, the dry skin off my lip. I bite it all.
Yeah, I do that too. But I
don't know why.
That's why
I used to bite my nails like constantly, all the way down until they bled.
No, I don't. No.
I can't. And then when I didn't have no more nails, I bite the skin on the side of it.
Yeah, no, I
really,
can't.
really, really
I
bad.
can't do that.
And I used to smoke.
Yeah.
You still smoking, Chris?
No.
Good.
No.
Good. Proud of you, bro.
Would I consider that a bad habit, though?
Yes.
No, I do not condone children smoking.
It's like somebody saying, "I smoke a little crack." It's not really a bad habit. Like.
Okay, moving on. Let's see. Let's think of another one. What's good here? There's a whole list. Jesus. There's a total of 50 questions on here that are random.
Okay, this one is kind of like the one that I asked in the last episode.
Oh, this I have to hear. Go for it.
But it's just a little different take on it. It's
okay,
crazy.
Go for it.
It says, "Is cereal soup? Why or why not?"
Cereal soup?
Mm-hmm. Would you consider cereal like soup?
No.
Why not?
Number one, it's not hot.
There's cold soup.
Oh, that's true. It's sweet.
There's
sugary.
There's some sweet soups too.
Not that type of sweet. Come on.
There's like a sweet potato soup.
Oh, damn. Now it just got complicated. I don't know, bro. No. No.
I mean, it's the same premise. I get what they're trying to say. I mean, it's a bowl. It's liquid, and it's. No, it's cereal.
I'm saying
it's cereal.
All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Move on. Give me one more.
Okay, what sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
Basketball. No, I changed my answer. Golf.
Golf?
Golf. Imagine if you like every swing you had to take a shot before.
Ooh.
And you know some courses are like 21 holes or whatever, right?
18 holes.
18?
Yeah.
Is that the most? I don't know. I don't play golf.
I don't play golf either. I know about 18 holes.
Let's look it up. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
But anyway, just going on. Imagine like having to take every swing, but before you take that swing, you take a shot.
Okay.
Some people
I
are
would say bowling.
But I mean, some people kind of drink already while they bowl.
You drink when you bowl?
I used to. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I mean, no. No, like, haven't you? I mean, you haven't been drinking for a while. But for me, for instance, when I want to see the last time I bowled, I was maybe 23, 24 years old.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't have anyone to go with. My wife doesn't like to go
Bro,
bowl.
I bowl.
I wonder where my bowling ball is. No, I used to.
Did you have your own bowling?
I used to bowl professionally. I was in a bowling league for 5 years.
You know what? You look like that.
A good portion of my friends. The good portion of my friends, we used to bowl in the league. That's crazy. So I stopped going because obviously we all grew apart or whatever. But
I've never bowled in a league, but I have
Friday or Saturday nights after work, we would go, go for a couple of games, and we'd have a couple drinks, have some pizza there.
Nice.
So it was a good time, bro. But yeah, that's not out of the norm for me.
Okay.
I still stick to golf. Bro, imagine if you were already starting to feel tipsy, you go for a swing and you just let that thing go. And you peg someone.
This is stupid, bro.
4. Sorry.
What about diving competition?
A diving competition? Are you okay?
No, you imagine they're drunk and they gotta do all these, or even whatever.
Are you planning on having people just fall face first on the edge of a pool?
No, maybe. Okay, let's move on.
You know what I just thought of? What's that one?
Rodney Dangerfield.
What's that one show with Rob Dyrdek?
Ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness.
Yeah,
that stuff would be on that show.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, go on. One more.
If you had to choose one animal to help you win a fight, which animal would you choose? I'm going gorilla, bro.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Anyone see a gorilla standing next to you, they're not gonna want to fight.
Yeah, no.
They're just gonna be like, no, I'm good. You brought Planet of the Apes with you. I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Bro, what if Pokemon were real?
Bro,
right? And hold on. I got you. You stick to your gorilla. What if like I brought out a Pokeball and like I tossed it in the air and all of a sudden Pikachu came out?
Oh god, see, that's not fair. You're using elements now. I'm good, bro.
Pikachu versus a gorilla.
Bye gorilla. Say that much.
Pikachu
man.
Is that it? Is that all we got, or you want to go one more?
You want to do another one?
Let's go one more. Let's go one more. I'm having fun with this.
What's it? Okay, no, we already did that one. We did that one already. That one with the hot dog. I don't know anymore.
All right, you're disappointing me now. I was having fun, and then you just killed it. It just went dead silent for like 30 seconds.
It says, what are 3 items you could buy together at a grocery store to make the cashier laugh?
At a grocery store?
Yeah.
Cereal, ketchup, and ham.
Cereal, ketchup, and ham?
Yeah.
Those 3 things would make the cashier laugh.
Probably.
And she's gonna look at you like, what the?
Exactly. Yeah, there's something wrong with this stupid ass.
I'm thinking donuts.
Okay, keep going.
Cucumbers. And strawberry glaze.
I got one better for you. You know how they have like the one section where they have like all the pharmaceutical stuff,
right?
So I go banana, a pack of rubbers, and some honey, or substitute the honey with some whipped cream.
Okay, that's it. We're good. This is a family show, man. We're done. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Just like that, guys. God. We're gonna go ahead and end this one. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Happy really
hope. Yeah, Happy New Year's. This was a good one. All right, guys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you know when we drop a new video.
Make sure you guys go ahead and share. That way, you know, you're gonna be helping us out. We really do need. We need more of an audience.
Yeah.
All right, guys. On to the next one.
Appreciate you.
If not, guys, see you guys next year.
Thanks so much.
Peace.
Peace out.